Hi there, my name is Kemi Tony Akinwumi, and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Making Marriage Work. So today I have with me Mr. Kunle Emmanuel Adebayo as usual, and I have Tolani with me. So today we'll be discussing seeking personal achievement in marriage versus collaborating as a couple. So we'll be having that discussion and we'll be having a lot to share, to learn from. You're welcome, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well,
Thank you for
All
having
right.
us.
yeah.
So-
So is it possible to have a solo as in a personal achievement as in a marriage without having to collaborate with your wife or something? Is it possible?
Well, right. Yeah, even when we say that we are married, truth is that we are still two individuals. Right? Yet 1 + 1, the equation in marriage is that 1 + 1 still makes 1.
Yeah.
But logically, you are still, I'm here and I have a partner, I have a husband, right? Which still means I still have my mind, I have my thoughts, I have my dreams and my goals.
Yeah.
But one thing marriage does for you is that it makes you more conscious of the fact that you made a decision to pick someone as a friend, as a runmate, as a teammate, as a partner, right? So to answer your question, can I have personal dreams? Yes, I can. But in situation where the personal dreams now affect my partner negatively, then it's not healthy, right? Can I still have personal dreams? Yes, I can. I can have ideas. I can come up with things I want to do. I can come up with, I want to take another course. I want to, whatever example it is, I want to aspire for certain things. But I must certainly put into consideration that I am also responsible for another human being. If I was single, maybe to my parents, but now I'm married. So I can't just wake up tomorrow and say, I want to travel out of Nigeria. That's the dream I have, right? I have a partner, I have a team, I have someone I've decided to do life together with. So I must also, that means that having that dream alone is not enough. It's something I have to run by my partner and see, what ideas does he buy the dream? Is he also in, agreement with me and all of that? But sometimes that's not what happens between a healthy couple. Because like our topic is saying, personal achievements versus working together, collaborating with your partner.
Yeah.
So if I really don't want to carry my partner along, I just wake up tomorrow and say I want to relocate to Australia. It's a dream I have, it's a personal dream I have, and I'm not even considering him. Perhaps we have children or not, or what do you think,
So how do you
Tola?
create that balance between the couple? How do you create a balance? Like,
No, but before we go to the balance,
Right.
I have an issue here
Okay.
because this achievement stuff and all that. So let me paint a scenario for you here.
Okay.
Okay, now let's assume. Okay, I have a couple of things that I want to do, not in where we are right now, Nigeria. Maybe probably I have to travel, and I can't say I want to. I'm coming back. I'm not saying I'm not coming back, but do you understand? What I'm saying is that I can't say because I need to carry my
Partner
along.
my partner along. Then I'll be thinking of what does she think if I just keep going and it's only me that is going. Oh, this is my personal thing.
Right.
So
Right.
it's just me just go. I might have a number of things to do. And I keep doing it. But of course, it could be like maybe it might look like I'm selfish.
yeah.
Do you understand? It might look like I'm selfish. I'm the
Right.
only one but it's my personal.
Right.
I'm not even saying I'm going out of the
Yeah,
country.
it's a
or-
personal dream, but how
Yes.
does it affect your partner and how does it affect your family? You are also responsible to these people. The moment you decide to commit to marriage, right? You are responsible to that partner, you are responsible to the children. Even though it's a dream that you have, how is it going to affect them? Is it going to affect them in any way negative
Positive.
or positive? So the moment you can critically look at the situation and say that this is going to affect them negatively, and you do not consider them as priority enough to twist that dream, one can term that as being selfishness or not being considerate of the family unit.
Exactly.
Would that not be that
You are depriving yourself of
yes,
fulfilling your personal dream.
Exactly.
So why not bring your families together?
But
Go together,
for
stay
example,
together,
For example,
then
let's
achieve
say,
your dream.
no, what I'm trying to say here is that I'm going for something personal. Do you understand? It's not. It doesn't concern It doesn't concern my wife. It doesn't concern my children. It's
But is
just,
it going to affect
for example,
them
let me
in
say,
a way?
okay, let's say maybe I'm going to school.
Okay,
I'm going to study for a while,
good.
maybe for 3 months or 6 months.
Okay,
We're not in the same
Industry,
discipline.
yeah.
Okay.
Do you understand? So
right,
I'm a pilot. You are a this thing.
right,
Do you understand? So
mm.
and I have to go.
right.
So yes, of course. And I keep going. I keep going like that. So
Right.
how would I do that? How would, I
Okay.
mean, would that be? I mean, I don't think just me anyway. I think it's if I want to keep considering
Them.
the family, my wife, and all that, I'm just saying, will it not be
You're depriving yourself from.
slowing yourself down? I'm not hitting the goal. I'm just saying. You know.
Okay. Yeah, I reason with what you're saying, but I want us to have a broader view to how the aftermath of taking a decision without being in agreement with your partner.
Exactly, yes.
That's what we are looking at here.
Yeah.
Is it valid to have a personal dream, even being a married man or a married woman? Yes. Nothing stops you from having those dreams. But what I'm saying is that you must also look at the commitment you made. You made a vow, you made a commitment to be responsible towards this person. So now you want to take a 6-month course. He or she is not stopping you from taking that course. As long as you can agree with your partner and then work out a strategy that is going to be convenient on both ends. So let's even flip it. If it was your wife who comes up with that idea too of going for a training for 1 year, and then she also says, it's valid to me, it's personal, you know, I have to go, I have to travel. Would you want her to reason with you if you tell her, oh, okay, why not postpone it to the next 2 or 3 years? Maybe we should plan for the children, maybe we should plan for your da-da-da-da-da, you understand what I mean? Would you want to have that discussion with her, and would you want her to agree with you, or would you want her to insist on seeking that personal achievement?
Without being selfish.
Without being selfish. Truth is that every one of us will have to compromise at some point in our marriage. You can't always have your, cake and have it.
At the same time.
So there would be that planning, there would be that discussion, there would be that compromise, there would be that, let's work it out. There will be different strategies that we can come up with. And that's why we are
I think
looking
the
at
word there is compromise, like you said.
healthy compromise.
Yes.
Right.
Healthy compromise. Okay. And definitely because really for me, I know that, or maybe I should put a question to you. Does that look like something that could break a marriage? Does it?
Yeah, it looks like that, and that's why we are discussing it. That you have some couple who, for personal achievement, for personal gain, they do not consider their partner. They have this idea, they have this goal. We have seen one party in a marriage invest so much in a venture that the other person maybe not in agreement with, for very, germane reasons, right? And so the person puts all the resources, all the funds, everything the family has into this venture that the other person is not in agreement with, and feels, I can't listen to you, this is what I want to do, whatever comes out of it. And eventually, the consequences is not the only one paying for it. It's not the only one going through the pain. The wife, the children, and even those who are also, dependent on them. Right, so the egoistic of, like, this is what I want to do in marriage, it can't work, except you are not working together as a couple. If truly you are a couple, and you understand the concept of marriage, which is you are coming together to start a life, to form a life, to build a life, to do things together, right? That synergy must be there, that fusion must be there, that collaboration is very important. So even if you have a dream, it must become her dream.
Our dream.
If you have an idea, it must become her idea, our idea. Have our vision as a family.
Together as a couple.
Wow.
Together as a
Lovely.
couple. Makes it easier.
So marriage is really a lot of sacrifice.
It
It's a
is.
lot of sacrifice
It
and
is a lot of
compromise.
It's a lot of sacrifice.
Sacrifice for your partner, for your children, you know. But ultimately, there's a lot of gain if you are sacrificing with the right person, you know, with the right partner.
person. Yeah.
It's really good.
Right. So thank you so much for being with us. We'll see you at the next episode. The well-being of the marriage determines how the children will turn out. Thank you.